on behalf of Graphic Era fraternity, on behalf of Graphic Era family, on behalf of my own, I would like to welcome you all, my dear students. So today we are going to start a session on basically the research, development and innovations. So I have shared one of the video before starting this session. It was actually one of our lab in Department of Biotechnology, and the idea was when we talk about the research, right? So the research start from either the field or the lab. So it is very important that you should be familiar with the field where you are going to start your research, or the laboratory where you are going to start your work, because you have to introduce yourself with the laboratory and each and every item of the laboratory. So it was a video which was played for you. So moving to the next picture, I think you can see this picture, and this is a slide which is showing the eagle eye view of the Graphic Era University. And I am definitely sure that you are missing the first day in the university, and student used to write my first day in university. So this is an eagle eye view of the university, and you can see this building. This is known as PCB block, physics, chemistry, biotechnology block, and the ground floor is food technology, and the top floor is biotechnology department, right? This is a Chanakya block. This is the Chanakya block, and this is the canteen where you will enjoy a cup of tea. So I am Dr. Nishant Rai, right, heading the Department of Biotechnology formerly, and now Professor in Department of Biotechnology. And this is my home page where you can visit and find details about me. Right. So moving to the next slide. Fine. So what we are going to do during this 1 hour interaction video, I am going to discuss with you the following contents. The very first is why induction program, why BTech students are undergoing induction program. The second is research and innovation at Graphic Era University. Then research, development and innovations at Department of Biotechnology. Then All India Council for Technical Education portals, which are important for you as a student of engineering. Then academic research database. What are the different academic research database, right? And then I will move to digital identifiers, followed by a little bit about plagiarism. So my whole idea is to sensitize you, to motivate you, to encourage you the research, right? And before doing the research, you should be familiar with the research in department, research in Graphic Era University. And the very important thing is, what are the avenues, what are the platforms, what are the support system the university, the department is giving to you. This is the whole idea, because when you take admission, this is the first question: what are the other avenues will be provided by the university? So moving ahead. Okay, so why induction program? So I have taken the slide from All India Council for Technical Education. A reason being, BTech is governed by or recognized by AICTE, right? And you can find the sentence in the website of AICTE, where they are saying that actually student is the word which is used who is learning. So you all are here to learn something. You all have a potential and you want to learn something. So that's why the idea of this induction program is to learn something. Now, what is learn, and what is something actually? So this is the website of AICTE, and you can see this picture where it is written induction program cell student induction. And according to AICTE, this induction program is to prepare newly admitted undergraduate students like you, BTech Biotechnology, for the new stage in their life by facilitating a smooth transition from their home and school environment into the college and university environment through various discussion and activities for. And this is all about the induction program, where you are getting acquainted with different activities, different programs, different facilities in the university, and this is how you are exposed to ethos and culture of the institution, holistic uh, development in life, and you are able to understand, learn, and then express your skills as per your potential. So also I was talking yesterday about the identifying the strength in you and identifying the weaknesses in you. When I'm saying weaknesses, it means the scope of improvement in academic or research or in other areas. So this is the platform where you can improve your skills. You can leverage your skills for the department. Okay, so the student-centric platform or avenues for research at Graphic Era University. The very first is I have taken intensive research program. In our university, we have a IRP cell where the intensive research program is organized. We also called it as the live projects. So actually the students who have orientation towards research, they are uh, subjected to do research under the mentoring of a faculty, of the faculty of the interest area, where you can able to troubleshoot the problem. You have the skill to solve the problems, you will develop technical skills, and you will get interdisciplinary exposure. So in my coming slides, I will give you an idea uh, how you can inculcate the research things in your, and the very important thing is after first year, when you go in the second year, you will be focused how to do the research and what are the avenues the university is giving. Then next is you can participate in conferences, seminar, or other competitions by oral, poster, or model presentation. So this is the platform where you will first, because obviously you have presented your science model in your school, right? And I have seen a very beautiful and amazing, wonderful working models, a science model in your school, and definitely you have presented the models. Same is case here, where you will able to present your research, your finding, right, as a oral or poster model. Then you are able to innovate and able to understand the patents, how to file a patent, what is patent, right? Then also we have a TBI, Technology Business Incubator, right, where you can start your startup, and it is basically the commercialization of products. So our university is recognized as a DST approved TBI. We'll discuss later on. Likewise, one of the biggest innovative model is Smart India Hackathon, right? And I am pleased to inform you that our university is one of the center where the hackathon is organized. So it is one of the platform where undergraduate students is able to solve the problems of the India, the problems of a institution, of the companies, or the labs, right? And it is a platform where you can take get a placement in different institutions or companies. Then we have a library facility that we'll discuss later on. Okay, so this slide is showing the achievements of graphic era, where I've put the different monograms. Here it is saying that it is a UGC approved, right? And it is UGC approved under Section 3 of UGC Act 1956. Then the programs are approved by AICTE, MHRD, Government of India. Likewise, like our BTech Biotechnology program, which is approved by AICTE. Then we have a NAC accreditation, which is highest in this area, next to IIT Roorkee. Then we have a top NIF ranking, right? We are among top 100 in India, right? Both in engineering and university categories. So this is one of the achievement, and this is why you have taken the admission at Graphic Era University, because it tells that you will get overall personality development, not in as academics, not only in research. Then we have a QSI Gauss Diamond rating. We have different programs, which is NBA, National Board of Accreditation. NBA graded program. So this is one of the very important achievements of the university, and which gives you an idea and which feels you proud that okay, I am in the university where the programs are NBA graded. Likewise, moving ahead. Okay, this slide is very important for you because I have given you the link of the website where you can find the research at graphic era, right? This is the link, right? gu.ac.in oblique content oblique gu en oblique research.html. So here you will find different tabs showing publication details, sponsor research projects, consultancies, programs. So basically this is an idea where you can have uh, an encouragement. Okay, what are the research going on in our university as well as in our department, and what can I do in the next 4 years? So this site you can visit and have an idea of different research activities in our university. Okay, this is showing the different facilities in our university, and our university is packed with a high uh, computer system, uh, and we have a MATLAB, then Visual TC8 and TCAD, then ANSYS Research, Simulia, etc. So we have a facility where this will help you in searching the research paper while doing the research, especially in silico work you can do easily, right? And in silico or bioinformatics tools are very important for preliminary screening while doing the research. Okay, as this is showing the innovations in teaching learning process, and I've highlighted green where I'm showing the research lab in animal biotechnology studies and plant biotechnology. Likewise, we have a Tata Research Lab in our university, then Intel Research Lab in IoT, then IBM Center, Adobe Experience, Microsoft Innovation, Cloud Computing, etc., etc. So these are the different labs in our university which gives you an idea, and it is giving you an idea or a hint. You should not confine to your department only. You should not confine yourself with with the faculties of the department only, but you should also explore the different labs in our university, because now this is the era, this is the science where we do the interdisciplinary work. So while doing any kind of project, any kind of lab work, any kind of projects, research, explore the interdisciplinary areas where you can do your research. This slide is showing the Tata Center. This is a Tata lab in our university, and one of the very interesting instrument is 3D designing printer, and where you can actually design a 3D uh, structure of any living system. If you want to make a prokaryotic system and you want to see the three-dimensional structure, you can do here. But worth watching this lab. You must visit this lab when the university is open. Okay, this is very important slide. Here I am showing the publications and patents at Graphic Era University. This is just an idea. Okay, the university is doing the research, and the research work is published in different journals which are indexed in Scopus, Web of Science, or UGC. IKEA. So here it is showing the number of publication on x-axis, on y-axis, and x-axis is the year, subsequent year, and in 2020 it is going ahead. This graph is showing the citation overview. Citation overview means the paper which has been published is cited or read by the different researchers, different readers. And this graph is showing that continuously the citation is going up. It means our research paper is highly cited. It is recommended, it is referred by different researchers in their papers, including our department research. Likewise, this is showing the patents of our university. Till when I have reported, it was 55 patents has been published or granted. And the very note point is, when I'm saying patent, it is not only the patent which is done by the faculties or the scientist or the researcher. It is also the students like you who can do the patent. So in the next coming 4 years, you have an opportunity apart from studies. What can I do in research? Can I do? Can I file patent? Is university or department support in this area? Right? Yes. So you have an opportunity to file a patent, and for this you have to start your journey from today. Yeah, so this is slide which is showing tbi.html. So this link where you can visit the DST sponsored technology business incubator, right? And this technology business incubator is for promotion of entrepreneurship and provides support for technology based entrepreneurship. So obviously, when the head of the department study was talking about the innovations, they are talking about the clubs in our department. And when you say, sir, we are here for the holistic exposure or this rise, so definitely when you join the clubs like entrepreneur club, like biopreneur club in your department, then you have an idea, okay, what is this TBI all about and what I can do, right? So commercialization of product is done using the facilities given provided by TBI. And believe me, the students of our university do such kind of things, because you can see the next slide here. You will find the the students from different programs who have started their startups. You will get acquainted with all this thing in maybe in the next lecture by Dr. DP Singh, right? This is just an idea. Okay, the startup, I can do some kind of startup, and this TBI is one of the platform where I can leverage my skills. Okay, this slide is showing the different e-journal subscriptions available in one university. Why I'm sharing the slide is, once you are in the second year, you are very much enthusiastic to do research or do some kind of projects under the able guidance of faculty members. And when it comes to search the papers, when it comes to search the literature, then it is very important to know what are the journal or e-resources the university is providing to you free of cost. So the university has taken subscription from different platforms, different resources. These are some of the resources. These are the links, and you can visit the sites and do the findings of the literature. Okay, coming to Department of Biotechnology. So we are now talking about the research, development and innovations in Department of Biotechnology. So this is a very important slide. Why? Because you should know the department vision. As a student of biotechnology, you should know what is the vision of the department, and each and everyone should know what is the vision of the department. And here you can see the vision of the biotechnology department is to make industry ready competent. Industry ready. Now the point is, when we are saying that you are here for 4 years, right? So this is the 4 year time when you make yourself industry ready. Industry ready means ready for the placement. It is not like okay, after 4 years I will learn how to place myself in the companies. So this is the platform where you make yourself industry ready, ethically engaged professionals that can transform the world with a potential to innovate, invent and disseminate knowledge for the benefit of society and environment as per the need and challenge. As per the present Modi ji government, you are very much aware of about the benefit of society and environment. What you are as a student of BTech Biotech, after the end of the course or even after the end of each semester, what you have given to your family, for the society, for the environment. Whatever you have studied in the department, in the four-wall classroom or outside the classroom in the field. Anything what you have learned, have you benefited the society or environment? So this is the department vision with the three missions where the course curriculum of department is regularly updated as per the need of industry and academia. So our course curriculum of BTech is completely updated as per the directions of the AICTE and as per the feedback of stakeholders. Also, the department mission is to be recognized as Center of Excellence in Teaching, Learning and Research and Entrepreneur. So you can see the keywords: teaching, learning, research, entrepreneur, skill development. This is the mission of the department. Moving ahead. Yeah, so this slide is showing different facilities in our lab, and I am very much sure that you are very much excited to see such labs in the department, or maybe probably you have visited the department, have seen the lab. This is the machine which is known as thermal cycler or PCR. And here I want to just sensitize you that those who are aspirants, medical aspirants or medical practitioners aspirants, this is the platform where you can fulfill your dreams, because this is an R&D place. This is the place where you do the research, and the very good example is the vaccine development, right? The world is looking towards the vaccine development by the research labs. Then only the medical practitioners can use the vaccines. So this is the PCR machine. Yeah, this machine is known as fermenter, right? And as a student of BTech, you will do so many experiments. Even engineer Vaishali, who is moderating this session, will give you lots of ideas to do some kind of projects in using this fermenter. This is ELISA reader, and for your information, this ELISA reader is actually used for diagnosis, right? And you must be aware of typhoid, dengue, then obviously this COVID. So this instrument is used to detect the positive or negative on the basis of serological test. This is the imaging system, microscope with the imaging system. This is a spectrophotometer. Then we have incubators, and this is a gel documentation system. And if you can see this gel documentation system as a it's a red box, you can see this is the machine where you can see the DNA actually, right? So you will see the DNA, because probably after 10th to 12th you have heard about the DNA as a genetic material, DNA in system, right? And lots of things about DNA and gene and etc. So you will see the DNA by yourself. You will actually isolate the DNA, and this is the start of your research. So we have high pressure liquid chromatography, FTIR. We have advanced instrument in our laboratory, and there is no lock and key system. So you are free to use any of the instrument under the guidance of the concerned person. This is a water purification system. This is incubator, and this is very important because this lab is cell culture lab, right? And where you will see the cells growing in vitro conditions, and it is very exciting. I would like to share this plant tissue culture facility as well. You can see this plant tissue culture lab in our university, and this lab is in our department, and Dr. Manupan, who established this laboratory, and from laboratory to field, you can see the plants has been transformed. So this is an opportunity for you to do plant tissue culture in our university. So I will share this video later on. Okay, the students in the Biopreneur Club also do the cultivation of mushroom. This is the mushroom which is known as oyster mushroom, right? And you can grow this mushroom in a less space or area, and it is rich in protein, and it is one of the area where you can do different research, because different labs, they are working on the high yield production of vitamins or proteins using such mushrooms, including shiitake. So this could be one of the area where you can do research. Yeah. So this slide is showing the research in our department, and we have published more than 888 research papers in last 5 years with 833 books and book chapters. 4 patents have been filed, 2 PCTs, right? The university is continuously growing in the area of research, and this is the machine. This is a place where you can do research. The scholars, the faculties, the students, they are mutually doing the research, right? And this graph is showing how the research publication going high. This graph or this pie chart is showing the sponsored research projects. When I'm saying sponsored, it means the projects, research project which has been sponsored by different funding agencies like Department of Science and Technology, Department of Biotechnology, then UCOST, Uttarakhand Council for Science and Technology, Uttarakhand Council for Biotechnology, and different funding agencies in state as well as in center. They fund the grant for doing the research, and this pie chart is showing the different research projects which has undergone or undergoing funded from different centers. Okay, we have already awarded 14 PhD students and more than 21 PhD scholars. They are doing their research. Why I'm sharing this slide is because when I say research, when I say projects, when I say any kind of lab work, the scholars are the bridge or the connection which connects you to the laboratory actually, because they are actually continuously innovating something. They are facing different problems, they are troubleshooting, and they can give you lots of tips while doing the any kind of lab work in the laboratory. So always try to uh, mix with the scholars, try to take guidance from the scholars in our department. Yes, this slide is very important because when I say AICTE, so you should know what are the different informations or links which are provided by AICTE, and as a student, which link is useful for you, because during this COVID time, the classes are going online. And definitely there are lots of online lectures, videos available, which is approved by AICTE, right? So faculties will share you the links, and definitely you will be benefited of these links. So these are the different links provided by AICTE. Likewise, this is one of the very important slide when I'm saying online, right? So even though when you join the department and when you learn offline, still there are opportunities to do online courses, and one of the online courses is SWAM online courses, which is specifically for the students. You can do online courses for a fixed period of time, and you will gain certificate, and believe me, it will help you in future career. So this is the link. I will share these links. Yeah, this is one of the important link by MHRD, right, as Sakshat. And this is basically the site where you can identify the different avenues for the students. Like I have highlighted, one of the important thing is virtual labs, and I am very much sure that you are very much interested to see the virtual labs, right? So it is the site which is developed by the IITs, and where you can actually learn the biotechnology, microbiology, cell biology, biochemistry, immunology, plant, animal, any lab work through virtual tools. You can actually learn how to do lab work in the department or in the laboratory. So you can visit virtual labs. Likewise, there are different schemes for the students. right, which is provided by the AICTE. You can visit this link. You can find the MOUs of MHRD, AICTE with different institutions for the benefit of the students, right? So these schemes also provide scholarship to the students, and this is one of the area where you can uh, make sure that will you get a scholarship from the MHRD, and what are the requirements for such schemes. The next is the educations, right? So again, this AICT has a collaborations with different organizations like Abrita University for virtual labs, etc. For the learning of the students. You can visit the sites and you can find the different avenues or facilities provided by the government. Yeah, also you can do certificate course. Yeah, it is asked that do certificate course, especially the free certificate course for a fixed time. You at this site you will find a different certificate courses by different mentors of different universities or organizations. As per your interest, you can enroll yourself, you can register yourself, and undergo a certificate course. Definitely will be useful for you because you will learn a lot, and these certificate course will enrich your skills, your knowledge, your CV, especially for future career. Okay, now I'm talking a little bit about the academic research database. मैं time भी देखता चल रहा हूँ साथ में, and I will take the query on the last of this thing. Academic research databases. Uh, the summation is, once it is said that okay, I want to do kind of project under the guidance of a faculty, where I can find the journals, where I can find the papers, where I can find the published research paper. So Scopus, this is the link. Scopus is a huge multidisciplinary database where you will find the abstracts from peer-reviewed literatures. All the reputed journal publications are available in this database. Even journals, books, patent records, conference publications, and you can search for any journal, any paper. You can even do the refinery by, or you can do the filters by year. You can say the 19 onwards, 20 onwards, etc. So Scopus is one of the database. Then this is Web of Science, right? You will learn more when you progress the semester. Web of Science, which was previously known as Web of Knowledge, is a website which provides subscription-based access to multiple databases, which provide comprehensive citation data from different academic disciplines. So you will find that okay, this journal is Scopus indexed, or is it in Web of Science, right? Or you can assess the quality of the journal. Then only you can understand okay, the paper what I am citing, what I am referring is of quality or not. This is again a very basic question or query from the student side. Again, the PubMed, right? You will learn more about this PubMed. It is also the site which is developed by National Library of Medicine, and you will find different publications here. Okay, then DOAJ is a community curated online directory that indexes and provides access to high quality open access peer reviewed journals. So again, you can access the journals here, right? The journals which publish papers, and the papers which is of your interest. You can visit such sites and you can search papers. Yeah, this is basically a site which is known as UGC CARE, University Grant Commission Consortium for Academic and Research Ethics. So here you will find the journals which are approved or indexed in UGC CARE. So UGC CARE is the actual body which approves the journal, right? Here there are UGC CARE list group 1 and group 2, and here you can actually assess the quality of the journals. Fine. So this is Indian link, published maintained by UGC. Okay, this is about the identifier. This is again very important. When you maybe in third year or fourth year, when you are uh, completed your research and want to publish your paper, right? So, for example, if when you join the university, you will known by the number which is known as enrollment number and which is unique to each and every student. You are known by this enrollment number. Likewise, as a researcher, this is the ID which is given to open researcher and contributor ID. This is called as open researcher and contributor ID, which provides a persistent digital identifier that distinguishes you from every other researcher. So when you create your ORC ID, when you put your published paper in this platform, you will be provided with the ID and you will be known by this ID. So whenever you are publishing your research paper, when you are communicating your research paper in different journal, they ask you about the ID. And this ID is unique to you, unique for you, and this gives an idea of the global research what you have done. So it is important for faculties, researchers, scientists, students, any person who is in the area of research. Likewise, one of the important commercial website is Publon. Nowadays, it is very important. It is globally accepted. It is a free surface for academics to track, verify, and showcase their peer review and editorial contributions for academic journals. For example, you say during my 4-year program, I have done so many research. I have published papers under the guidance of mentors. May I recognize globally? If I am interested to apply abroad, और आपका सुन भी रहे थे लेक्चर में कि what are the requirements to apply abroad, और उसमें एक बात आई थी कि you should have 2 papers, right? So if you showcase your research aptitude, this is the Publon where you can show your academic aptitude. So globally the researchers are identified. I am not actually showing this link, but you can visit. You can even visit and see the research in our university. You can even visit and check the research profile of each and every faculty of our department or of any other department, right? Complete research profile. Even the researcher who reviews the paper also, it is recognized here. So in coming time you will learn more about this Publon. It is just a sensitization actually session where you will get an idea of what is going in the area of research. Okay, this is again a very important, and many of the students ask this thing, and many of the students do such kind of foolish thing. When it is asked, okay, write your project work, write your dissertation work. आपको याद होगा कल आपको बताया जा रहा था कि you have a minor project and major project, and when it is asked, okay, write your project what you have done. So what you do actually, you copy and paste the already published work. It is okay when it is within the university campus or within the department system. But once it is an open platform, then it is said to be plagiarism. Yani ki you are copying the research of without giving the proper credit to the researcher. So copying others' research in your paper without crediting the original author is defined by the term plagiarism, and these are the outcome if you do not avoid plagiarism. You may lose degree, you may be provided poor grade, reputation will be ruined, no mercy from professors, right? And apart from this, there are strict guidelines. There is an ethics committee, right, which strictly follow this kind of thing. And if you say कि sir, how I will catch, मैं अगर इस तरह की प्लेजरिज्म करता हूँ, मैं ऐसी कॉपिंग कर देता हूँ, तो मैं पकड़ा कैसे जा सकता हूँ? अगर मैं ओपन प्लेटफॉर्म में, ओपन डेटाबेस में कहीं पब्लिश करता हूँ, तो क्या मैं पकड़ा जा सकता हूँ? क्या मैं कैच हो सकता हूँ? क्या मैं मैं आइडेंटिफाई हो सकता हूँ? Yes, the answer is yes. How? Using specific softwares. अभी आप यहाँ पर लिखा हुआ देख रहे होंगे टर्मिनेटिव. This is one of the software. This is the link which is provided by the university to all the researcher. And you can see here the name of the author, you can see the title, the paper, and you can see the similarity. This similarity is showing how much matching in percent from other published, already published literature. And then there is a guidelines ki how much percent is acceptable and how much is not acceptable. So the idea is the software are available which can catch this such kind of copying. Another such software is Orkund, which is also provided by the university, right? The researchers also check the published written papers using the software, right? So this is for information that once you write a paper, once you write any kind of project, you can ask your professor or mentor to check the plagiarism. Okay, very quickly, this is one of the important slide, because this is showing CSIR, Institute of Microbial Technology. Why I'm saying this? Because once you are working in any of the living system like bacteria or fungus or yeast, when you are working in any of the living model, right, it is asked that procure the living model. So this is the institute where you will get the microbial culture, Institute of Microbial Technology, and the culture which we get is known as MTCC number. Each culture has its unique number. Likewise, this National Center for Cell Science, from here you can procure the cell lines, right? So basically these are the sites, these are the institutions where you can get the living model, the factory where you will do the research. Okay, so can you confirm, am I audible and the slide is visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sorry for the technical glitch. There was a technical glitch. Okay, so moving ahead very quickly. This is the MTCC, microbial type culture collection. You can have such kind of services where you can apply for the culture. You can even categorize your cultures, means you have isolated the bacteria or a fungus or any living, any microorganism from any source, you can categorize here. So this will be helpful for you. Yeah, this is important slide for you, because this is the achievements from the students, from our BTech students, the students who have achieved, like the best woman entrepreneurship award was awarded to BTech students, right, by IEEE student chapter. Then she is Mariam Nawaz of BTech Biotech. She was very active in research. She won the best oral presentation award in many of the national conferences. Like this is one of the our MTech student who was awarded the Young Scientist Award. Then next you can see these are the students like you. Maybe you will interact with students, and these are the papers what they have published under the guidance. Means this gives an idea. You can publish paper during your 4-year program. You can publish paper, and you can see these are the topic, right? And these are the journals where they publish their papers. Okay, moving next. Yeah, this is the slide which is showing the BTech biotechnology induction 2018. So uh, I request the participant to kindly mute yourself. There was a noise. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Perfect. So this is the slide which is showing the BTech biotechnology induction 2018, and I am sorry that you are missing such kind of fun entertainment. Why I call it, because offline you will not only see the facilities, you will visit the different institution, because this is the visit of 2018 induction students in WII, right? And then 2019 where student she is working on the microscopic system, observing some yeast system. This is an autoclave, right? The students learn in the food tech lab to prepare different types of nutritious food. He is Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, sir, and the students are actually checking the blood group, and they are the student of different programs or branches, including CS, and they are actually checking the blood group of Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, sir. Likewise, different activities done by the students during the induction 2019. Okay, so this slide is showing the scholars under my guidance, and she was Payal Gupta. And I think you must be very aware of Dr. Jigisanan, right? And she filed a patent. She has a lot of papers, publications, and you are fortunate enough to have faculty with you. Likewise, Sakshi Penoli, he is Dr. Anil. Then Dr. Pramod, he is with us, right? This is Anuj Chauhan. He is working in the area of fungus, and he is UGC fellow. He is in our department, and you can interact with Anuj as well. His working station is FRI, Forest Research Institute. This slide is showing the one of our student from Zip Omar. So students from different organization, national or international, visits our university, do research under the guidance of faculties. So with a cup of green tea, because we are working in the area of green tea, have a good day with a green tea. Thank you all for your patience listening, and if you have any query, you can ask me.